Welcome back, everyone, to the next video of this survival series. I really don't know what we're calling it. Some form of survival-y thing. But what I do know is I need to sleep because there's a zombie right there. And it is getting to night, and we have a lot of stuff to do this episode. Haha. So you might be wondering why we are so far away from the base. When I'm saying so far away. Oh, and it's raining. Great. We've got some wheat seeds here. We've got a tiny bit of dirt. We need a lot more dirt. Because if I don't have this bound yet. Technical difficulties, guys. Wait, this schematic isn't loaded. What? Right, if we go over here, this wee bit of land, then I can throw the schematic down and load the base. Like that. You can see it goes quite far. Okay, it needs to be moved over by 2. Now what we need to do is just build this up completely. The reason I don't have it on full is because you can see the scale of this. This is stupid. Each layer is like that. Yeah, I hate myself, basically. But the good thing is, see all the dirt here? We can ignore that. We can just do the grass blocks around the outside. Can you see? It gets covered. It's covered. That's the only bit we need. There's no much stuff on top of this. So we just need that. That is still a stupid amount of dirt. So if we go to where? Load schematics and materialist, you can see it's pretty stupid, some of the stuff. We need 32,000 grass blocks. This is ridiculous. So we've been a little bit there. I should actually try and calculate how much that is in double chests. Okay, note to self, don't load the schematic in when you're not building. That's it, just crashed. Oh my, oh my. Okay, so if we're wanting grass, I'm wanting to do the easy play stuff, because that is much easier, much simpler. Because you just hold in right click and it automatically places the blocks in, even if they're flying up in the air or wherever they are. So the problem with that is, it needs to be a grass block. Let's go to our enchanting setup, and hopefully we can get self-touch. One of these guys, and go downstairs. And we're not even level 30. Okay. Self-touch 11. Yes. Ooh. Okay, pickaxe. Unbreaking. No, shovel. With unbreaking. Okay. Let's just hope we didn't get fortune. Please. Efficiency unbreaking. That's good. That is great. And only costs 4. There we go. Let's see how fast it says. Ooh. That was good. Okay, so we should probably get you. Put on some flashback. Yeah, a cool cinematic time lapse of me mining for like 14 hours. Okay, great. That's something stupid like 9 double chests. Oh, I can't wait. And I know you're just as excited as I. Let's go. Well, hello again everybody, you rejoin me in a quite interesting place here. we have got zombies, as you can see here. There's a handful of zombies giving us loads and loads of XP, which is absolutely great. Around here we have just some loot. We have been here for quite a while. You can see with my inventory. Get to that in a second. Loads of rotten flesh. Look, it's like 33 iron. This is iron farm as well, which is great. That's because if you set this to hard, these zombies give you a whole lot. Like, look at that. Golden boots, some chainmail. That's what this despawn hole is for. There we are. But yeah, over here we have a full enchanting systems with level 30. So I've been able to get some axes. Okay, fortune 2. We don't really care about fortune axes though. We're going to combine these two in a minute to get fortune 3, efficiency 5 and breaking 3. They're perfect. I can't, well, 2 perfect axes actually. One silk, one fortune. That's silk, so that'll be the other fortune there. I'm trying to work on the sword. It's not going well. I have actually run out of diamonds right now, as you can see. So I'm just going to quit after this. This is why I'm bringing you guys back right now. There's not a lot left to do. This is the good thing. You may be wondering why I'm getting so many zombies in these handful of seconds. It's because if we actually use this properly, like that, come back here. The reason I'm starting this spot as well is if we go to cheat cam, you can see we don't have just one spawner, but we found 2 of them. Yup. So this guy up the top here, they flow in, come down, and they fall straight into that pit. The guys below here, however, they come down here. They do keep blocking this block. I need some ice, but we haven't got ice yet. We haven't got silk touch till right now. So as soon as you... They keep... Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore that. It just annoyed me completely. Yeah, they come up here, go up, and fall down. It hasn't broken yet, but yeah, there is some technical difficulties like that. Any guy with a spear, it's really irritating. And something you can also see is I have been lighting up the area. Okay, there are some strays. Well, not strays. Strays are a different mob. Some zombies spawning down there. For the most part, though, we have done a lot of lighting up. Okay, I'll sit here for another minute. Get the rest of these zombies. Make sure we get up to level 30. And then we can do that. And as I said, I've run out of diamonds as well. So that means we can't really repair things. Diamond leggings were quite bad. The swords. I had 3 swords that were all like on 1 durability. So you can see we're like good. Diamond axe as well. Also been living off of rotten flesh. Oh, it's not been good for me. Actually, is there not a statistic somewhere? 160. My gosh. And 2,000, what is this collected? Picked up 2,000, okay. Times used 17,000 for diamond shovel. Only 6,000 for sword, but that makes sense. Mine 16,000 grass blocks, yeah. That's like basically the exact same number here. Okay, so that's us looking decent. Okay, I'm wanting some more to repair some of these things. But you know what, it's fine what we've got right now. Especially like that sword, it is looking worse for wear. Okay, so let's not beat around the bush here. Let's just jump into another time lapse of actually completing this place. Because you know, it's gonna take some time. There's a lot of blocks we've just gathered. Let's just jump straight into building this landscape. Well, hello. That took way too long. And as well, we've done a couple extra things. Firstly, this village. Do you remember? There used to be a village over here. I don't remember it since it's been about 2 weeks. But yeah, it's basically completely gone. We tried to cover it up with some grass and that. I mean, it was dirt, but now it's turned into grass, which is good. And we've got all the villagers sitting happily over here. That's the next episode, probably. Same with our noise. Same with you. Why are you guys always here? Okay. Well, yay, another bottle. Bad Omen 4. Lovely. Yeah, we've run, like, running out of chest space. So much here. We've got loads of dirt left. So I'm saying we got too much grass. Ignore this. Also, ignore this below. You know, it's just gonna be small mob spawner. So some of the problems are Enderman griefing, which is quite annoying. Is there another one? There's another one here. So yeah, so we haven't really blended this in here. We've really blended in over this side because it's got a cliff. I actually quite like these, you know, texturing. First time really texturing properly. And I quite like it. Over this side, we're completely blended in. Completely blended in. And there'll be a river flowing down. This took way too long. Maybe put some seagrass and kelp down later. Not right now, though. And let's check. You can see we did get a wee bit too much. Too many resources, but better more than less. For instance, I've run out of rooted dirt quite early on. So, if I dodge out these guys, you can see, like here, we got rooted dirt. But about halfway through this path, it runs out. Yes, we've got the water in, which is such a relief. That took way too long. From about here, I think that's the last rooted dirt. After this, it's all just this type of dirt. But yeah, we've got these a wee mountainy area here. With the light stuff being the wool. You guys are still after me. This wee dark patch over here goes all the way down into complete darkness. And this is just hilly over this side here. Not really anything that particular. Just grassy hill. There are bits that this is gonna really annoy me. These wee holes. For context, I started this video during the Too Hard thing. A Too Hard video, this one was started before it. So, at the time of recording this clip, there's been 3 other videos recorded and made. Not published though. With this bit down here, which is this is just a big hill-like thing, structure poking out. Got a tiny dark spot under here, because we're imagining if we're using the light from this thing, the light's sort of over this side. So I've extrapolated it over slightly, so technically this darkness and that darkness shouldn't really be there. Yeah, from this angle, you can't really see any of the dark bits. Technically, you can see that. But yeah, wee bit of darkness. That probably shouldn't be dark. And then as we start to move over away from the light spots, you can see the dark spots now. Like this wee bit. I like this wee alcove down here. There's a wee hole here into darkness. That's it. I should also mention I did try and texture up the what is that called? Riverbed. Maybe. I'm not sure. You know, you have the grass, you have the sand, you have the dripstone, coarse dirt, all that good stuff, moss and mossy cobble. If we work our way up, other dark spot there. Another village down there too. Maybe snag those villagers later. Oh, and also this. Ignore this. This should be like 2 blocks up. I kind of forgot about that, but okay, let's ignore it, please. But yeah, I am happy with this. This actually done quite a lot. I like to just zoom out here, turn around, and just sit here like this, looking at it. If you go here, that's a good angle, I think. I like to just stare at it like this. Cause, okay, I guess you can call me, can you call me a builder? I'm not sure. You can call a builder? I don't feel like I'm a builder. I'm a fraud, okay? You spent 3 weeks doing something from Axiom to Lake Matica. Yes, builder, but I don't like that phrase. Anyway, one thing I do find annoying is we kind of broke our leggings and our helmet. These two are worse for wear. All our tools are very bad. That's because of, well, okay, two things. Firstly, this. Secondly, because I'm bad at the game. So, that's why these guys are here. Next episode, we're going to get villager infrastructure up and running. There's a bit over here that I was terraforming out. I'm wanting to turn this into like an industrial-ish area. Wondering, should the villagers go there? Or should we have a separate place for them? Because this is just like a starter area. I'm feeling like this circle around here, this is where the base is going to be for this whole season. I also want to know, what do you think should be over here? Because it's pretty barren up here. Should we do, like, trees? Like, we rock structures, moss carpet in? Or do you want to have to, like, a big wheat field? You guys can decide down below. And yeah, I think that's us done for today. We've done a lot. That may not transition to video being a lot. We might have just done 40 minutes of time lapses. I'm not sure. But all I am sure about is that you guys would have enjoyed this video. And if you did, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to ring the notification bell to stay up to date with all the future videos. Right? Bye for now.